Welcome everyone to Monday Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Angle has demanded Triple H one-on-one, but instead of faction, they have put Kurt Angle tag team action, forcing him tonight in the main event to team up with The Rock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
Well, we are kicking things off as Test is going to continue putting out the challenges, trying to prove that he's a worthy Royal Rumble winner. He had a hell of a match with Perry Saturn last week. I thought he was going to lose at one point. Well, here comes a former European champion. He lost that championship back to Benoit. That was at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Test, of course, the Royal Rumble winner. I will apologise for the lateness of the videos this week. I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but I have had a hell of a flu the last week, so it's been a bit difficult to get these videos done, but died down a little bit now, so hopefully we can get back to it and hopefully start getting the videos up. So you should get Raw today, hopefully get Nitro up tomorrow, then Modern Raw, Modern SmackDown, and we've got 2 pay-per-views this weekend. Got the Modern Universe's TLC pay-per-view, just like real life. And of course, we will have the Super Brawl. I know people are looking forward to that one. Well, here he comes, the Royal Rumble winner, Test. He won that European Championship from Chris Benoit. He defended it against Perry Saturn last week. A hell of a match. He gave me a scare anyway. And now Rikishi, the man who lost the belt to Benoit at the Royal Rumble, he's going to get his shot tonight as Test, who will meet Stone Cold Steve Austin next week at No Way Out. Stone Cold Steve Austin does not believe that Test is worthy, so he wants him to prove it. He wants him to prove to him that he is worthy of the Royal Rumble winner spot. He is worthy. Well, Test continuing, said he's going to defend this belt every week. He won it right after the Royal Rumble. He's going to continue to prove Rikishi, a big man, a big challenge.
Introducing the challenger.
Rikishi, of course, well, this is him getting his rematch for this championship. Can Test do it again? As Test right through him there, just floored him. As again, people, I will apologise for any maybe wee bits of coughing or wee bits of sniffling, as the nose is still a little bit blocked and my throat's still a little bit sore. Although I was at a Def Leppard concert last night, so my throat is a little bit very sore. As Rikishi back in control here, Test really can't afford to get any losses. I mean, I remember shouting as I thought Perry Saturn was going to beat him. There's no coming back. Test really needs to go on an undefeated run right now. It is extremely important. He went through Chris Benoit to win that European Championship. Perry Saturn though gave him a hell of a scare. Rikishi, a big man. Main challenge is going to be at No Way Out. He has to prove himself against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin wants him to prove that he's worthy. Austin, of course, tonight is... Oh, that knee there. Austin tonight's going to face Perry Saturn. Last week he went up against Chris Benoit. Is Austin pretty much out to show he can beat whoever Test can beat? Or does that mean we're going to see Austin take on Rikishi next week? As in Test with another huge shot to the gut. Well, Rikishi's a big man to defeat here, that's for damn sure. As Rikishi now drops that big leg, that big thigh. And now up the shoulder, might be looking for a Samoan drop, but Test is fighting out of it. As again, man, floors Rikishi. Main event tonight, The Rock and Kurt Angle going to team up against Triple H And Chris Benoit. As Test right now. He sends Rikishi into the corner. Shot to the midsection. Rikishi though switches it out. Test again. As Test grabbing Rikishi here up the gut range. Man, go that power bomb. And right into the cover, that huge power bomb, and Rikishi who gets the shoulder up. Test ain't wasting no time, getting him right back up on his feet. As Rikishi again switches it out. Heads up, ref. As in, oh, just see the height he got on that there. Rikishi, man, right off that top turnbuckle with his ass. Is Test going to try and take advantage of it? Lands the running boot as he hooks the leg of Rikishi here. And that could be enough. And Test retains. Rikishi, man, smashing his own back right through that turnbuckle there. Landed that huge gut range powerbomb. Able to get the shoulder up out of it. Rikishi took himself out, man, when he went right off that top rope. Jumped right there, rammed his lower back, his ass. Test took full advantage with that huge running boot. And well, he retains again, and Test knows every victory is that other step to proving himself. Test knows he cannot afford to lose. That's why he's going to continue to defend that European Championship every week to prove that he's worthy. But it's all going to come down to No Way Out. He wants to prove he's worthy. Well, you need to beat the Rattlesnake. We'll see him in action later tonight when he takes on the man Test beat last week, Perry Saturn. But Test continues his winning streak. Well, here comes one half of those tag team champions.
Introducing first,
The Godfather.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Him and his tag team partner Chris Jericho, they will defend those tag team championships
Of the world
at No Way Out.
Tag Team Champions, The Godfather.
The Dudley Boyz will get their first chance at World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Gold. Now, Godfather, always happy, always partying. Mr. Universe, just loving life. Well, here comes his tag team partner. The Ayatollah of rock and roller, man, Chris Jericho. The unlikely team. But you know what? They've been a formidable team. Last week, Chris Jericho went one-on-one with Devon Dudley, and well, Devon actually showed a little bit of respect to Chris Jericho. The Dudleys were just talking to Jericho and Godfather backstage, and they were saying we're looking forward to our match. Jericho and Godfather are a little bit surprised. I mean, the Dudleys aren't exactly known for showing respect, but the Dudleys seemed quite respectful to these guys. Well, Jericho and Godfather being some tag team action here. They're waiting for their opponents. And through the crowd! And through the crowd, the Dudleys! And that's what was I just saying? This is the Dudleys. Through the crowd. And so much for these guys doing anything to help. Or to not help, sorry, but to be friendly, as Jericho's trying to fight back right now. As it looks like both men are fighting back. And God. And, oh, Bubba! Inverted! Jericho's back up on his feet. There's Devon now. Bubba's just all over right now. And Devon onto the Godfather, sending him into the barricade there. And Devon is, oh, Godfather, and again. As you can see, Jericho trying to fight back inside the ring. And look at the Dudleys, here we go. This is what they're known for. As Devon has got Godfather. Godfather. God. And man, oh man, not looking good right now. As, oh man, I'll tell you one thing though, Jericho is fighting back, but he really should watch. Because inside the ring, it looks like Devon is about to take out the Godfather here. Godfather goes through a table. And Jericho as in Bubba, oh, with a blatant low blow there, a blatant low blow by Bubba Dudley. As Bubba now taking these shots. The Godfather's been taken out here. And it would appear, and look at Devon. It's not looking good right now. That low blow, Godfather. He has been taken down here. And where the hell is Bubba going? Bubba's in the top rope here. Oh, nobody home. And Bubba just put himself through a table. But look at Devon. Straight back onto him. And would you look at Jericho, man. He is trying to fight back here. Oh, wait a minute, watch out. As Jericho's landing the power bombs here. But, oh! Jericho's trying to get away here. But watch out! What the hell is going on? Oh, wait a minute. I think Devon's got that steel chair. And look at Jericho! Oh! My God, Chris Jericho is on his own right now. And by God, is he putting up some fight. As Devon. And Devon with a DDT on the outside. It's not looking good, man. Jericho is on his own here. As Bubba. And my God, would you look at him go? is all. Watch out though, there's Devon right behind him, and jeez, what a slam that was. As it looks like they have had enough of this. Jericho is down and out. And it looks like he's going to get exactly what he got. God! Jericho, man. 3 tables destroyed out here, man. Good God. So much for the Dudleys showing some respect. Jericho came in, he went to stop it, but he was just too late. Godfather put through that table. Jericho, man, he showed some fight. Bubba put his own ass through a table. Even came in with a chair, it still didn't work, but Jericho, he get caught from behind there, and Bubba put him right through a table as well.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray Dudley.
Man, oh man, well the Dudleys, they showed, we thought we saw them showing respect, but that is not to be the case. They dropped Jericho and Godfather tonight through tables. This is what we have seen the Dudleys doing since they arrived. And they will challenge them for those tag team championships at No Way Out. Well, backstage there, Austin just said to Test, "You're not beating people here." Says you're not beating main eventers. If you want to prove to me that you're worthy, you need to beat the main eventers. I mean, well, here's the Big Show. We've seen him in plenty of main events. The current Intercontinental Champion. We now know No Way Out, Big Show, and Eddie Guerrero. They're going to go one more time. And Big Show has agreed to face Eddie one more time as long as they are locked inside a steel cage. So Big Show has said Eddie can have his rematch. He can have another last shot to try and take that IC title from the Big Show, but only if it's in a cage.
You think you know. And his partner.
Well, here comes ENC, Edge and Christian. There's going to be some 6-man tag team action right now.
Christian and the rated R superstar Edge.
Well, Eddie Guerrero had to find some partners, and well, why not have one of them be a guy that's, well, had almost a couple of small issues himself with the Big Show.
And their opponents. First,
Last week, man, Eddie Guerrero.
weighing in at 200.
Big Show ran in on Eddie. Eddie ended up landing that low blow once again. They just kept smacking Big Show with that IC title belt until the officials had to split them apart. Eddie and Big Show, man, this has just went on and on with these guys. As well, the Road Dogg. Going to be one of Eddie Guerrero's partners tonight. And the man himself, Eddie Guerrero, the former Intercontinental Champion. Going to try and get it back at No Way Out. The man who shaved the Big Show bald. Oh, and it looks like we might be getting a little reunion here. And well, it's the light heavyweight champion, X-Pac, a little DX reunion here.
The WWE Light Heavyweight Champion.
Well, 6-man action here. As well, Road Dogg going to start this one off and oh my god, he just ran at him there. That did not work. Road Dogg, of course, the man who eliminated the Big Show. The first elimination of the Royal Rumble. Big Show was not happy with that. As in, Road Dogg, what a boot. Road Dogg, man, he got off to a great start at the Royal Rumble. He eliminated the new Intercontinental Champion and the new European Champion in Benoit and Big Show. Big Show, of course, he never takes getting eliminated good. It was this time last year, and it was Test that actually eliminated Big Show in the Royal Rumble, and that just erupted. Big Show went after Test. That led all the way to WrestleMania. As Eddie now in. So Eddie and Big Show one last time. Intercontinental Championship at No Way Out, and it will be No Way Out. It'll be inside a steel cage. Big Show here. Eddie taking advantage of him while he's down. Big Show teaming up with Edge and Christian tonight. And then comes Christian. Edge and Christian, who managed to win back the tag titles, only to lose them again. Godfather's been a hell of a bogeyman for them. Edge and Christian managed to win those tag titles back at the Royal Rumble, only to lose them in a rematch the very next, back to Godfather and Chris Jericho. And of course, in the same night, Dudley's became #1 contenders. So E and C are going to have to wait for an opportunity. Almost feels strange for them not to be involved in the tag titles in some kind of way. They've dominated the tag division for nearly a full year. Only met Mr. Universe. As DX, of course, we all know, if you're a long time viewer, you all know what happened with DX. Triple H turned his back on all of them. Shawn Michaels hasn't been seen since. All of what happened to him, even X-Pac, the stuff Triple H done to him, DX just split away, and well, tonight we're seeing almost a little reunion of them. Road Dogg and X-Pac back together again. Definitely got some frustration. As Edge with a huge boot. And well, Edge just tripped over his own feet there, and Eddie able to take advantage. As Eddie straight on the Edge. As, oh, here we go. They follow it up with a second. There's some three amigos here. He's taunting Joe. Well, Eddie Guerrero locked in a cage. If Big Show gets his hands on him in that cage, it could be the end. He uses his right. He could maneuver the Big Show into that cage a lot faster. Try and take advantage and plan out. Got a couple of weeks. Eddie could leave with that IC title again. But feeling a little bit. Is Edge though able to get out? Edge has not been in for long. Is Eddie, man, that's the thing, they call it a finishing move, but you need to work up to it. You can't just land it. It's not how it works. The light heavyweight champion X-Pac, he's been holding that championship for a while because there's not really anyone to take it. Back to the double team As Christian with a couple of right hands and drops the fallen reverse DDT. And he's not going to waste any time here as he's stalking out the Road Dogg. And Christian. Oh, Road Dogg though. Ready for that unprettier. And oh man. God, look at the back and forth here as Road Dogg now. Catching him with the jabs. As Road Dogg lands it. And the Road Dogg. He landed the jabs. He's going to follow it up. Shake, rattle and roll. And the Road Dogg with the punches, the knees. Well, he picked Christian back up. Christian able to pull him down with an arm drag. He should probably have just went for the cover. As well, Christian again though. And oh man, another fallen reverse DDT. And Christian straight into the cover here. Road Dogg though throws him off, man. Christian and Road Dogg going at it right now. And Christian now stalking out Road Dogg. As Christian around drops him, man. The unprettier connects. And that could do it here. And oh, he's out of it again. My God, Road Dogg. And Road Dogg able to pull Christian right into the corner. X-Pac just not getting a lick in, is he? A fast-paced six-man here. Oh, Christian. Quickly said it not being tagged in here. He's all Edge. O-matic. And Edge goes straight to the corner. Looking to follow up here. And the spear right through him. Big Show goes right through the Road Dogg. And Edge gets the pin. Edge, Christian and a Big Show pick up the victory. Edge landed that frog splash just a little too... Or Eddie landed it just a little too soon, man. Christian and Road Dogg, they went at it. They were right over each other. He landed his jabs, he landed his knee. Well, Edge and Christian in the Big Show are victorious. Well, it will not be a happy reunion of DX tonight. And Eddie Guerrero taking the pinfall in this one. Well, Eddie, you're going to be locked in a... It has been a hell of a back and forth between Eddie and Big Show over the last couple of months. It will culminate inside a steel cage. Oh God, we're back, people. And we have got a fight up on the stage as the brothers are going at it. And Undertaker and Kane. See the battles these guys have been having, the Brothers of Destruction. Undertaker determined to take out his own brother so he can get... He wants Jake. As Kane just sat up, boots back down again. As Undertaker is in a shot of his own. As, oh God, Undertaker over the back there. As, oh, he's Undertaker up on the stage with a choke slam. God, up on the stage there. Oh God, we're heading down the entranceway here. And oh man, Undertaker is taking Kane all the way to the ring. As the referee is trying to control this. And I don't know how he's going to control it. As we're in the ring, it looks like we're going to go straight back out the ring again. As Undertaker and Kane again are just destroying each other. Oh, Undertaker's watching him here. He's watching him as a DDT. And God, what a boot. My God. There's Undertaker. He's just watching his brother. As Undertaker has got his brother by the throat and through the announcer's table. Good God. Undertaker and Kane once again. And oh, Undertaker is signalling to his brother. Oh, Undertaker. The Undertaker just laid out his brother, man. I don't know where this brawl began. But hell, we just saw where it ended. Right through the announcer's table. Brothers of Destruction causing destruction. Undertaker and Kane. As Undertaker has just laid out his brother, man. These two. Well, they were scheduled to face at No Way Out again. As we expected, we expected it to be a good old hardcore falls count anywhere, but it was meant to be for the hardcore title, but after Jake the Snake pretty much, well, can't really say robbed it, because he didn't rob the hardcore title off it. Wait a minute, we're hearing, oh no, backstage people, backstage. And oh, here we go, people. Yep, it looks like Mankind. He's got Jake. He's got the hardcore champion. And Kane isn't here to protect him. There's no Jake, God. And Mankind is all over him right now. This Mankind is obviously going after the hardcore championship right now. We all know this is what he does. Oh wait, and Mankind is going to drop a double arm DDT. And oh man, Jake the literal snake is just about out of it here. Then he's got an official and it's locked in. It has got the mandible claw. He's got Socko down his throat. He's out. His shoulders are down. And yep, that's it, people. Mind is the new hardcore champion. Oh well, between Kane just getting a bollocking off of the Undertaker and Mankind is just taking back that hardcore championship. And Mankind is the new hardcore champion. And if you think the destruction we just saw, we just had a moment backstage as well. Trish Stratus and Alundra Blaze. And Trish says to her, I've got my rematch at No Way Out and I'm going to prove I'm better than you. And Alundra Blaze told her, oh, we're going to prove it all right. Said me and you, and it's going to be no disqualifications. So we are going to see the ladies go at it in hardcore action at No Way Out. As for right now though, Perry Saturn, the man who was defeated by Test last week, has been challenged by Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight. As Austin's just taken down everyone Test takes down. So I wonder if that means that we're going to see Austin versus Rikishi next week. Well, one-on-one, people. Here we go. As it, well, Austin raised his hand up there, and Saturn just took advantage straight away, grabbing him. Well, Austin has challenged the Royal Rumble winner. They will meet at No Way Out, one-on-one. Guys. No, wait a minute here. And, well, there's the Royal Rumble winner, the current European champion Test. And, well, Austin it's caught his eye that he's out here. Perry Saturn, though, is up on his feet. Perry Saturn rolls Austin down. He's got the shoulders down. And, oh, Austin and Test. Well, he's coming out to watch his opponent, and Austin, that just pissed Austin off. Well, Test, well, he's coming out to watch his opponent. There's nothing wrong with that. Test told Austin, or Austin told Test after his match that he's not beaten anybody. Says he's only beaten mid-carders. You're not proving you're a main eventer until you beat me. Perry Saturn right now has been able to get back in control. He did put up a hell of a fight last week against Test. Test, of course, defeated Rikishi earlier tonight and defending that European title against all comers pretty much. As all Austin scoops up Saturn, drops him with a pile driver. And Austin right now. Saturn, though, here we go. Look at Austin right back to his feet, but Saturn, man, both men went for each other there. Saturn connected first. Perry Saturn puts him back in the ring again. As into the corner, elbow up. And Saturn drops him again, man. And Austin right now, I think the little distraction by Test has most definitely caught his attention as Perry Saturn now. Well, Test is just watching on. He's smiling and laughing. You've got to think Test would love it if Perry Saturn won this match. As Perry Saturn, Austin, and Austin just jumps on him, Luthau press, getting torn in with the right hands. Well, we've seen him win plenty of matches with that move. As I said before, it won him the world title at one point, a Luthau press. But nah, Austin is stalking out here, and Saturn, oh, he was able to push off the stunner there. As well, straight by another kick, but this time followed with a DDT. As Austin now off the ropes, going to drop that elbow. And Stone Cold Steve Austin. And oh, he's going to pull out the neck wrench! The brutal neck wrench, everyone's favourite move. First time tonight though, so it's not been too common. Into the cover off the neck wrench. Still waiting for someone to do that. As, oh, went for the back there. Might have pulled the knee. As again, Saturn keeps utilising the clotheslines. A big shot to the arm there, and Perry Saturn is stalking out Austin. As, oh, watch out, up on the shoulders. The Death Valley driver connected. What a disappointment this would be. As Perry Saturn hooks the leg. Oh, Perry Saturn had a hell of a match with Test last week, and he's showing us against Austin what he can do here. Austin, arm drag, takes Perry Saturn down. Well, Test watching on right now. as Austin seems to be having just as difficult a fight with Saturn as Test had last week. There's Austin again, mounts him, laying in with the right hands. And oh man, those punches busted him this time as Austin off the ropes, drops that elbow right on that open wound. That might have done it. As in Saturn's out again. Oh, Perry Saturn's busted. He is busted. And it looks like Austin, he sees the colour, he sees the target, and the Stone Cold Stunner connects as Austin hooks the leg of Perry Saturn, the 1, the 2, and the 3. Man, he busted him with those punches there. Austin had enough. Saturn able to get out of that first stunner. Brutal neck wrench. Man, he landed that Death Valley driver and he nearly got him. But man, he just tore in. Dropped the elbow, then landed the stunner. Austin gets the victory. Test, maybe almost getting in Austin's head there. Test came out, watched the match. Well, they're going to meet. Austin wants Test to prove himself. It's simple as that. Can Test do it? No way out. Can he prove to the world that he can hang with a main eventer like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Well, we'll find out in a couple of weeks. Because he's going to have to if he wants to prove that he should be in the main event of WrestleMania. Then main event time. Kurt Angle and The Rock are going to have to team up tonight. We've seen this done to The Rock before, having to team up with The Undertaker, having to team up with guys like Austin who don't get along. Triple H, he does this on purpose. But either way, The Rock last week became #1 contender. Good rematch. Triple H came out. Kurt Angle kept allowing himself to get distracted. Kept allowing himself to get distracted by Triple H at ringside, whereas The Rock ignored Triple H being at ringside. The Rock ended up walking up Kurt Angle, getting that submission victory. So Kurt Angle is not. Kurt Angle wants a one-on-one match with Triple H. It is that simple. He wants him one-on-one. Kurt Angle is so angry that he has not had his rematch for the championship. Not even came close to it. And after the number rigging that happened at the Royal Rumble to make sure all the main eventers came out earlier than they were meant to, The Rock's going to get another shot at Triple H at No Way Out. And well, the McMahon Helmsley faction, Perry Saturn and Chris Benoit, have been a couple of guys that have been helping out. Chris Benoit going to team up with Triple H tonight, the former European champion. He was a little bit too cocky with that belt. Well, this man, he wants a one-on-one match with Triple H. He says he doesn't even care if the title's on the line. He just wants a one-on-one match to prove that he's better than the game.
And their opponent, first, from Pittsburgh.
That's all it is. It's all he wants.
Weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Well, we all know what happened to this man. Absolutely screwed out of that championship. He won it in that triple threat Hell in a Cell match against Kurt Angle in Austin, only to have to defend it the very next night on Raw after going through hell. Well, Kurt Angle, who lost it in that match, still hasn't even got his rematch. And The Rock will get another chance at No Way Out. Another chance to get the gold. Belt that's been evading him for so long. Here we go, tag team main event. Stephanie already making her way round his cut angle, man. He was starting this match, that is for damn sure. He goes right after Triple H. Cut angle is absolutely determined to prove that he should get a shot, as he is locking up Triple H already. Is Triple H able to knee his way out? And Triple H right onto cut angle. Well, cut angle, you know he would love to pin or submit Triple H tonight. Cut angle feels screwed pretty much. Feels he's not been given his mandatory rematch for the championship. He feels screwed at the Royal Rumble, but I think just about all of the top guys in the company felt screwed at the Royal Rumble. I felt screwed at the Royal Rumble, but I think the storyline wise we've been getting away with it so far. I think the test storyline's been going okay. It's going to come down to that Austin match. As there's a tie, here's two men. They had plenty of matches in 2K18. Cut Angle and Chris Benoit, along with Chris Jericho, they had a hell of a submission rivalry, constantly facing each other. Triple threat, ultimate submission matches. As well, Kurt just goes and tags in Rock. He doesn't want Benoit. It's that simple. He doesn't want him. He wants Triple H. It's all he cares about. Rock's already said in an interview, he says he doesn't even care about teaming up with Kurt Angle tonight. He says him and Kurt might not be friends, but the two of them want to beat up Triple H, and that's all they need to be partners tonight. Kurt Angle got interviewed. He said the exact same thing. He says, I want Triple H as long as The Rock stays out of my way. As Benoit's been launched down to the outside. Chris Benoit down. I don't know what I said there. And The Rock. He will get that other shot. And off the steps. The Rock ain't wasting no time tonight. Oh, here we go. Get him in the ring, Rock. There we go. Getting ready to grab that controller. Triple H reaching out for a tag. He knew he wasn't going to tag in there. Who is he kidding? As Rock twisting around here. Never underestimate the crippler Chris Benoit, who goes right through The Rock. Triple H will get tagged in now. Rock was down, but Rock's back on his feet now. And yep, The Rock is back up. He sees the game coming. Cut Angle, he wants in, but The Rock doesn't care. He's got his hands on Triple H now, so he's going to go after him himself. As Triple H gets the knee up. Triple H now. All over The Rock. As into the corner, The Rock. When he sent Triple H right across the ring, Cut Angle shouting at Rock, he wants in. It doesn't look like Cut Angle's going to wait. Cut Angle comes in. Kind of got in each other's way there. Triple H able to take advantage of it and take down The Rock. So we're going to keep fighting back. As he's got his chance, he's got his hands on the game. Triple H is crawling and crawling. He wants to make a tag. He wants out of this. As The Rock catches him belly to belly. And The Rock is all over him right now. And oh, The Rock, he ain't wasting time here. He's going. Sharpshooter locked in. This sharpshooter is locked in right now. He would love to make the game tap. You know it. As Triple H pushes him off. The Rock, though, straight back onto him. And The Rock now, a dragon sleeper of his own. A hell of a painful looking one. It's Triple H able to throw him off there as Triple H catches him. Big spine buster there. Oh, man. As Triple H is stalking him out here, and Triple H might be looking for a pedigree. As well, Kurt is in, and Kurt is breaking that one up straight away. And a low shot there as Benoit comes right up behind Kurt Angle there. And Kurt Angle dropped as Triple H with a suck it. And he's going after Kurt now. He wants his shot. Big chop to Kurt there. And Kurt says hell no. As he goes after The Rock now. It's The Rock, and it's Rock. Bottom! Just dropped Triple H. Triple H allowing himself to get distracted by Kurt Angle there. As he's got the pin in. Benoit, though, is right there, able to break it up. Watch out! Stephanie's in the apron, and Benoit with the DDT. And Stephanie McMahon getting The Rock's attention there. Benoit able to take advantage and plant a DDT. As Triple H puts his arm on The Rock here. As The Rock blasted that arm up there as Kurt Angle was coming in to break it. He is screaming. Kurt Angle is screaming for the tag. As The Rock hitting his way out as Rock scoops under. And another Rock bottom. Another Rock bottom to Triple H as he hooks the leg. No sign. And oh my God, Triple H gets his shoulder up. Oh my God. As The Rock now taking it to Triple H. We're having another great tag team match. As Triple H, he crawled as fast as he could. Benoit comes in, takes full advantage right onto The Rock. The Rock ducked that one. As The Rock has Benoit. Rock bomb to Chris Benoit. And, wait, Rock's not finished. Rock's not finished. He just landed a Rock bomb. He's got him again. A second Rock bomb. And The Rock wasting no time with Benoit. 2 Rock bottoms. Oh my God, he got his shoulder up from 2 Rock bombs. Are you kidding me on? Oh my God. How the hell? I thought that was over there. Oh my God, I cannot believe Benoit just kicked out of 2 Rock bottoms. Wow. Chris Benoit, where the hell did that come from? As Rock, I thought he was going to go spinebuster there, but no, drops him on the ropes. And well, The Rock, he says he's had enough. He tags in Kurt Angle. As Benoit's trying to, Triple H is back up. Benoit was trying to crawl over. As look at Kurt, right on the leg. Get that leg lock in. Benoit hitting his way out of it. As Benoit out. As Benoit goes behind, and Benoit, and he's holding on. The innovator of these German suplexes. And Benoit gets him up. Going for a number 3. Oh my God. And Chris Benoit with Kurt Angle here. There's Kurt right to the eyes. And lovely jumping calf kick there. Right into the cover. Oh man, this match is going. As The Rock is off the apron here. There you go, he's back up. Benoit though, I think Kurt actually got a little distracted there by the fact that The Rock wasn't on the apron. Benoit able to get back into control here. As it looks like Benoit might be thinking... Oh, always timing, man. Light, please. Thank you. As, centre of the ring. Centre of the ring. Is Kurt Angle going to need to tap out 2 weeks in a row here? Centre of the ring. He's got no choice. And Kurt Angle, The Rock did not come in to help him there. And oh man, well The Rock, he had the sharpshooter in there. Triple H landed that pedigree. Kurt Angle broke that pin. And The Rock right after it, rock bottom. Benoit was able to break those pins. Then the rock bottoms to Benoit. How the hell did Benoit kick out? And well, Triple H and Benoit pick up the victory. Oh man. Well, Triple H and Benoit get the victory. Kurt Angle having to tap. The Rock just watched. He just watched Angle get stretched. I think The Rock just thought, to hell with it, I don't care. But man, another good tag team match, man. Tag team matches. My main event tag team matches are always really good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's us back on track now. You'll get this video, well, today. And hopefully we'll get Nitro made, get that up tomorrow. And then back to the modern Raw and that, and the pay-per-views at the weekend. So hopefully everything's back to normal now. I've still got a wee bit of this flu, but it's not as bad as it was before, so I should be okay to get back to normal with the videos. So thanks for not complaining. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below, and I will see you in the next episode.